Hello everybody, Pre-creasing here, and today I was just free folding and trying to see if I could somehow come up with a new flasher, and to my surprise I came up with a very impressive one, and it is actually in the same family as my previous video, coincidence, which is the octahedral flasher and cubic flasher. By Origami. You can go check out my previous video on these. But I came up with this. Now, it's a bit of a rough draft one, but I call it the Bipyramid Flasher. Or it's a triangular bipyramid technically, because there's these, I'm sure you've seen these before. This is a crude model, but it's 6 sides and they're all obtuse triangles. So yeah, and it's called a bipyramid because it is basically like a pyramid shape, and there's 2 because there's one on the bottom as well. So here it is, the Bipyramid Flasher, technically triangular bipyramid, but I gotta keep it short. And this is it open. It is not hard. This one in particular uses a 12 by 12 grid, and I will not be teaching this one because the wrapping is annoying and there's some parts up here that need measurements and it just gets frustrating, but you can definitely see the shape because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, it is kind of hard to see with this one, but this one is a lot better. Now it is smaller, but it's also easier, and you can also see the shape a lot better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is the one that I will be teaching today. So we can just open this one up like that. It's much easier. And further ado, we shall get on to the folding. So I'm using a piece of kami. You can use whatever paper you need, but it should be a square. Usually like 10 inches is good size for this. And first we're gonna make an 8 by 8 grid. So you want to fold it in half, and then fold both sides to the center. Just like this. So you should have 4 long rectangles. And now we're going to fold one of the flaps down, and then we're going to fold up. Like this to the edge. And then we're going to flip it over, the folded edge to the bottom of you, and we're going to fold it to the center. And to make this part easier, you can actually fold that part down and then fold it to the edge, just like that if you need to. So that's one side done just like that. There are many ways to make this. This is just one technique. I'm gonna do the same this side. Alright, so now we have 8 rectangles. Now we're going to do the exact same thing going the other direction. So you're going to fold it in half, and you're just going to repeat all the previous steps. Fold to the center. Fold up. And then fold it to the center. Same on this side. Fold to the center. And there you go. I was going a bit fast because exactly the same as I said. So now you have an 8 by 8 grid of squares. That's exactly what you want. So now we're actually gonna go 45 degrees and we're gonna fold diagonally just like this. Alright, do it again. Okay, so now you're gonna fold it to the middle just like this. And we're basically making a diagonal grid. And we're gonna do 16 by 16 going this direction. So we're gonna make like this cross shape in every square. And you don't have to do this part. I should have said that earlier, but it does make this a lot easier because every single square is gonna fold diagonally into the center because of the way it is shaped. So I'm gonna come over here, do the exact same thing, and then I'm going to just do the exact same thing. I'm gonna flip it over and go like this so I can see it better. There. Okay, so we have it going 8 in this direction, and now we're gonna fold in between each of these. So you just want to mountain fold all these. It doesn't matter what color side you're on. Okay, so now they're all mountain folded. And now we're just going to grab this edge and just fold it over to the next line like that. So it should look something like this. And then you're gonna skip one, and then you're gonna do it again. And you're just gonna do this all the way. And then you're gonna go in the other direction, like this. You're gonna fold these flaps to the center of this line right here. Should look like this. Now we're gonna flip it over for me. And then we're gonna do the exact same thing going this direction. So we already folded it in half like this. I did that earlier to make it easier to do, so it's more exact. Because there's a lot of lines right now. And it's the exact same thing. unfold these. And then fold it to every other line. Do it again. One more time. And then we're going to fold these flaps to the first line. Alright, so now we're done with the grid. Just to make it so it's a lot easier to fold it later on, let me just show you what it should look like that. So to make it easier to fold later on, we're just going to reverse fold all of these. Now, it sounds time consuming, but it's really not. You're just going to wrap it up like this. Okay, and just do that all the way. And you're going to do that for the straight folds as well. And this step really does help later on. There's it that way. Now we're going to do the straight folds. So it's exactly the same, just all backwards. And then again. And straighten it up. Alright, so that's all these folds completed. Now we're gonna start wrapping it up. So first we need to find the middle, which is right here. And we're gonna work our way towards the center. So you're gonna come to. So you're gonna come. Let me show you here. We're going to work our way to the center. So from this corner, work our way, and then we're gonna do all the other folds around it. So I'll come up here, and we are going to start here by mountain folding that. I'm just pinching it and then making a line here. And it's the basic flasher pattern here. All the way up to here. And right here we're going to valley fold that. And then we're going to I have my finger in the back right here. We're going to push into these right here. So like that. Okay. Now we're just gonna come around here, fix this, and valley fold right here. Right there. Mountain fold that. Mountain fold that. Okay. So we're making this sort of pattern around it like this. This corner is going to be just like this. So this is mountain folded right here. And then the basic pattern all the way to the side. And then we're going to do the same with this side. Just like that. And now we're going to valley fold right here. Okay? And then we're going to push back on this. We did that earlier, so it'd be easier now. And push it like this. So it should make this sort of shape like that. And on the back, you just kind of want to fix it up a bit as you go, like that. So it should look like this in the center. Okay. And now we're going to start wrapping it. So it's here, and we're going to push this edge like this towards this right here. And now we're going to just kind of try and push it together like that, just like this. And the difficulty lies with all this. Okay. And then we're going to pinch like this and grab all these flaps, push it towards here. Okay. And then you're going to come back over here, and you're going to mountain fold a line right here in this 2x3 square right here. Gonna mountain fold that in there, and then you're going to just push it together like this. It should make this shape, and then push it like this towards there, and almost done. Just keep pushing. Okay. And then this last part, you're going to valley fold right here, and then you have this triangle right here, and we're going to push that up like this, like that. So I'm going to do that again. We're going to push this flap up here, make that triangle, and you're going to push this, and it should make that flap right there, and push that down. And then just push it all together, both sides. Kind of do this. This is how I do it. And then in the middle, you just kind of push it together like that. On the edges, you want to mountain fold it like this. Pinch it all together. And there you go. That is your triangular bipyramid flasher right there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too difficult, and if you were able to fold it, then good job. Leave it down in the comment section below. And if you like this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see my newest videos come out, you can hit the notification bell. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye.